It's late November and garden's been put to bed, so it's a good time to start putting away all your tools, sharpening them, storing them, winterizing them. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this episode of the Rugged Homestead. I'm going to be winterizing my lawnmower. Winterizing your lawnmower is a simple process, relatively speaking. It takes just a few minutes to do, but it really extends the life of the engine on the lawnmower. As you can see, I have a Poolin Pro 6.5 horsepower lawnmower. It takes regular gasoline and 4-cycle engine oil. To winterize the lawnmower, I'll be doing 3 different steps. One is I'll be cleaning the lawnmower, including the underneath of the deck, removing the blade. In the process, I'll be adding stabilized fuel to the engine to put it away for the winter, and I'll be doing an oil change on it. Now, I've got no gasoline in the tank right now, and to do the oil change, you have to have a hot engine, having let it run for about 15 minutes. I'll actually be doing the cleaning and the gas portion of it first before I do the oil change, so I can get the engine hot. It's useful to have an empty gas tank when you're doing the cleaning, because you're going to tip the lawnmower up on its side and the gas would otherwise leak out. A lot of clippings have built up underneath the deck over the year, and you want to clean them off. To make it easier, I'm going to remove the blade, and I'm going to sharpen it too, but I'll do that in another video. But right now I'll remove the blade just to make it easier to clean. This is a 9/16 inch bolt, and now ideally, before you start any work on a lawnmower, of course, you should disengage the spark plug. That way you don't prevent any accidental startups. And now it's just a matter of coming through, and I'm just using a putty knife and coming in and removing most of the old grass clippings. A pressure washer would probably work pretty good on this. In past years, I've actually used the pressure washer on the bottom, but it's actually buried in my shed right now and I didn't feel like digging it out. So due to laziness, I'm using a putty knife. Leaving grass clippings underneath here can lead to rust on here. And since this is a metal deck, sometimes they have plastic ones, but since this is a metal one, you do want to remove it. And also take off things that might have ended up winding themselves around the axle here. Having gotten the heavy stuff off now, I'm going to use a hose and just wash it off, the rest of it. So as you can see, it's pretty well cleared off. Little discoloration, but no buildup on the deck. I also do a quick clean on the top of the deck too. So the next thing I'll be doing, I'll be using Sta-Bil. It says it could maintain the gas for up to 2 years. An ounce of this does 2.5 gallons. That's a 5-gallon can. So I'll be putting 2 ounces into that. So on the side of the bottle here, it's got markings that go down. This is 10 ounces. So I'll just get it down to the 8-ounce mark. And that's the extent of stabilizing the gasoline. Now, I've seen 2 schools of thought on whether or not to fill a gas tank for a lawnmower over the winter. One says no, leave it empty, bone dry, and that way you won't promote rust. The other says fill it, and that way you won't get the condensation that will build up to cause rust. I've always put left gas in my engines. It's always started right up. I don't think I've ever had a problem with a mower engine. So that's what I'm going with. So I'm going to let this run for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, after letting it run for around 15 minutes or so, we've got hot oil. The easiest way to do this will just be to open up the cap and turn it on its side and let whatever oil's in the engine spill out into the container. Ow! Yep, that's hot. See the oil coming out of it. And we'll let this drain. And we'll just take this oil to a recycling center. This engine takes 20 ounces of oil, so that's what this container is 20 ounces. Put that on top there. Now that the oil's been changed, I can fill up the gas tank with the stabilized gasoline, and you could basically call it finished there, that you've winterized your lawnmower just fine for the time being. There's one more step I want to do though with the winterizing, and that's spraying fogging oil into the air cleaner. Take off the air cleaner cover here, and while the mower's running, I'm going to spray the oil in, and you should see a big plume of fog come out the other side. And what that is it's going through the entire motor here, and it's covering all the parts with a very fine coating of oil, and that should prevent it from rusting over the winter. A can of this fogging oil is $5, and you're only going to do like a couple of sprays and that should be sufficient. So you're going to get a lot of use out of this can. It probably wouldn't hurt to get a new air filter too. I don't have a new air filter right now. But I will pick one up, and I can install that at any time, and before the new season or at the start of the new season. So what I'll do is I'll spray the fogging. I'll start the engine up, spray the fogging oil in here, and as I said, you should see a plume of smoke come out the other side, and hopefully it's not the engine seizing. Or I could stall out the engine. Let's try that again. So now, just clean up the rest of the mower, get all a little bit of dust off of it. Put the cap back on. It's got the gas in it. Wipe down the deck. All right, it almost looks like new, right? And that's how you keep your lawnmower running properly for years and years. Just really a 10-15 minute job. Cost you about $10-15 to buy the necessary supplies, and you've got a lawnmower running good and looking good. All right, if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you'd already do so, and click that alarm bell, and that way you'll be notified right away when videos like this are posted. And in a future video, I'll show you how I sharpen my lawnmower blade. Okay, thanks for watching.